Hello everyone. How is everybody today? So I am sitting and I can't turn this camera around. I wish I could because it's so beautiful. I'm in my car again because I tend to be highly inspired in my car and I have a lot of intuitive hits that come through as I'm driving. So I had to pull over and I found this beautiful cemetery to pull into. And I wish you guys could see it and I wish I could turn it around, but I am sitting here in this beautifully green cemetery in the rain with a hill behind it and the clouds dipping down over the hill because of the low overcast rainfall. And it is just absolutely beautiful. And this to me is my happy place, right? This is where I find peace, I find inspiration, and I find lots of friends, right? So, but what I wanted to talk about today is I wanted to kind of give a little bit more information on the vision that I have for this channel. I want this channel to be about how we can improve our lives and empower ourselves through the lens of witchcraft. I've seen all over YouTube, all over everywhere, all of this inspiration and all of this, self-help and manifestation and all the things through other lenses, but I've never seen, and maybe there is, I don't know, but I've never seen how it was able to be accomplished or practices of alternative methods, witchcraft, paganism, whatever it is that you happen to practice, and how we can use those practices to incorporate those things into our lives. And I think that as a metaphysical community, we have a lot there that we aren't tapping into or that hasn't been tapped into. So I wanted to share a lot of the things that have worked for me, because that's all I can honestly share is what has worked for me in my life. And that's helped me to become the person that I am today. By no means is that person perfect, but that's what this path is about. That's what this beautiful life is about growing and empowering yourself and improving and expanding, right? On a daily basis, if not more. I need something to hold this thing still. Sorry. Anyway, so I wanted to be able to talk about that and share that with you, as a coach, as a witch, as a human, as a mom, as all of the things that I am, and the things that I have learned throughout my almost 50 years of life that have worked, that haven't worked, all of those things. So, I want to be able to help you to empower yourself through the lens of, in my case, witchcraft. So we're going to incorporate some of those practices in there. We're going to talk about a lot of the beliefs and the limiting beliefs and the things that hold us back and the things we want to be. All the good things, right? All of those good things. And, this is going to be a growing channel. Obviously, I'm not super adept at technology and, new to YouTube. So we're going to do this together. This is going to be a growth experience for all of us. And, that's part of the great thing about it is it's authentic. I'm not going to be sitting behind some AI lens and saying, this is the not real me, this is my avatar. No, this is me. This is me in my authenticity. This is me in my vulnerability. And this is me being completely real and open with all of my viewers. And so if that's something you resonate with, you will follow this channel. And if it's not, you won't, and I'm absolutely here for both. If that's something that you want within yourself, follow my channel and we can grow together, right? So I'm going to be practicing, or excuse me, try that again. I'm going to be posting at least once a week, but I'm going to attempt every day. Again, I have a lot going on and I am a mom and a shop owner and a business owner, 3 businesses and all the things, right? So I have a lot going on, but this is something that I am passionate about, and I am going to, I'm going to commit to at least 3 videos a week. So I will be sharing those with you at least 3 times a week. So look for those. If you know anybody else that's interested in growing and expanding and becoming the best version of yourself, share this video, share with them, like, subscribe. Let's grow the channel, right? So that we can get more people out there and, build up a community together. If you are a member of the shop, here or in my local area, you know, follow along. We have a great community there, and it will carry over into this channel as well. If you are not in the local area, join our community, hang out with us, hang out with me, and let's see what we can grow. You know, let's see who we can become together. I've learned a lot, like I said, and as a coach, I'm here to help you to learn a lot about who you are and who you want to become. So let's do this thing together, and let's do it from a different perspective. You know, not everything comes from the same perspective. So my perspective is completely different. And if it resonates with you, I'm happy to share it. So like I said, like and subscribe, and let's do this together. And I'm going to go hang out here in the cemetery. I don't know if you guys can see. You can kind of see behind me a little bit, but it's just absolutely beautiful. And it's a beautiful, rainy, serene, melancholy, beautiful. Love it. Love it. I said beautiful like 4 times because it is beautiful. So, again, I'm going to go hang out in the cemetery for a bit, and I hope that you all have the best day. Go show everyone how awesome you are and be the gods and goddesses that you were born to be. Mwah.